Hello everybody, welcome to the start of my Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels attempt at walking through. I guess you can call this my frustration series. But we're just going to try going through this. By the way, I'm playing this on Super Mario All-Stars on Wii. But what I did find convenient is if you own a Super Nintendo Classic Edition, you can actually hook up its controller to your Wii remote and can directly play through that, which is actually what I'm using right now. I'm not using the Wii remote itself. But we're going to start into this. As you see, I already have a save file. I'm only on my first playthrough, which means I have 7 more playthroughs in order to actually get to Worlds A through D. But we're going to start another file here. And for those who may be new to Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, this was originally supposed to be released in America, but Nintendo of America decided that it was just too hard, and decided to not release it in America. So I can probably pass a good amount of this game pretty easily. It's, the challenge more or less gets into the later levels. But you probably will see a lot of anger from me while playing this game. But, who knows? We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Oh great, didn't even kill the Goomba. It's perfect. Whoa! Oh, that would've... This takes some intense platforming skills right here. Alright. Nearing the end. That was a perfect landing. Alright, we're at the end of this level. Alright, so I was able to breeze through the first level, or I was able to make it through at least, with relatively no trouble. So let's keep going and see what happens. Now keep in mind, I did have a lot of practice with a good amount of these levels. So, just for the record, I am not a first attempt at this at all. I don't think anybody is. And what I mean by that is, I don't think anybody's beaten any of these levels on their first attempt. Now this is actually going to kind of be a problem. Okay, no, actually no, it wasn't going to be a problem. Okay, I'm not going to be able to make it up there. Unless I do that. Is that going to work? Let's see if I can... Oh, yep, did it. Alright, let's skip the level. Ooh, that was close. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, I'm not going to bother with the warp. So, let's beat the full game, because then we will not be able to do World 9. Alright, second level, relatively no trouble, but that's only because I was able to get to the top of the level and, I guess, screen cheat and just walk right through the level. Alright, this one, I remember, took me a little bit because of those flying bloopers. I mean, come on. Okay, no, that's our first death. Alright. Perfect. Beautiful. Lost our mushroom as well, which is even worse. Because it's really important that you have power-ups whenever you can in this game. Yeah, great. We're about to encounter our first air blooper. And our second death. You see, the sad part is, a lot of this game that at least I've played has a lot of ways you can die, and a good amount of them are just trolling, meaning that it's like a tiny little mistake will send you to death. And come on, that's not fun. You don't want to always die whenever you play a video game. That just makes the game no fun to play whatsoever. Alright, bye-bye blooper. Maybe. Alright, For those who also don't know this about the Lost Levels, is that some of these came from an old arcade game called Versus Super Mario Brothers, some of these levels. And, by the way, I'm getting all my information from Gaming Historian. So I guess there's kind of a shout out there, but he's definitely where I got a good amount of my information from. So I definitely go check out his video on the story of New Super Mario Bros. Or not New Super Mario Bros. Of Super Mario Bros. 2 or The Lost Levels. But anyway, it came from a game called Versus Super Mario Brothers, and pretty much they made the levels purposefully hard, so then people would keep trying to play, and it would pretty much gobble up quarters. Alright, so we're finally over here. What I think I have to do is I actually have to hit it from right here. It's gonna come this way? Really? Okay, so that mushroom is pretty much, it is impossible to grab. Confirmed, that mushroom. Alright, let's just hope that we don't die here, because that would be very bad. Alright. Whoa! No! Come on! Awful. Just awful. I died at the 3rd level. I mean, yes, they only give you 5 lives in this game, and yes, they do offer continues, but it's just not fun to always be, like, whenever I play this, I never feel comfortable playing this, because I know that I'm gonna end up dying in my playthrough. Whether it's just one level, I know I'm gonna end up dying in some way, shape, or form, because I am not an expert at this game. I do not know all the tips and tricks, and I honestly do not intend to know them, because I like beating the games the way that they're meant to be beaten. So this way, you're technically supposed to suffer through all the levels, and we're gonna see how that works. Depending on my feedback that I see with the videos, I may or may not do my playthrough of doing the game all 8 times during the, what's it called? All 8 times in order to unlock worlds A through D. Because, I mean, come on, it's just not fun to have to do it. And I know this mushroom's probably gonna kill me, so I wasn't gonna bother with it. But who cares? Who needs a mushroom? See? I made that jump, no problem. And I'm not even using Luigi. And FYI, if you ever end up playing this game, do not use Luigi. It will not end well for you. Whoa. Really, Bowser? You're gonna start this already? Oh, great. I probably could have gotten this. I probably could have escaped somehow, but I just wasn't thinking. And we didn't even unlock the checkpoint. That's even more great. Come on. Oh, too early. Alright, not a problem. Remember what I said about the anger. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of it here. This is actually the first I've ever made videos during the week in a bit, I think. Or at least days that I had off. But still. I would throw my controller right now, but I don't want to throw my controller on camera because I don't want to. Because if some of you are wearing headphones and are watching this, I know loud noise and headphones do not go well together. And I know my controller especially will make a loud noise because I threw it a few times. But we're just gonna see. I know. There, I whipped my controller. This whole game is one long, never-ending nightmare. Like, you know how, for those of you who know that Super Mario Bros. 2 is just a dream, technically, it's just a dream of Mario's, it's just not fun. Alright, so I'm actually going to continue this in another video because I'm going to try keeping these 10 minutes long. I know a lot of them are probably going to be filler, so if I end up making no progress in a video, then I'm just not going to bother uploading it. So for those who enjoyed, thank you for watching, and we'll try more in our next video.